It's Saturday night. It's the After 8 Mint Show with the earworms and me doing some turning in the background. Champion man. Good evening, everybody. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Those of you who've been watching the virtual Crafty all day, I did manage to catch quite a lot of it, which is always a bonus. So, what are we doing tonight? Well, first off, I'll bring the guys in. And tonight, we've got JP, we've got Jake, we've got Dale in Maple Tree Courtyard, and we've got the Sugarotty himself.
Nice.
That was good.
There we go. Right, what am I doing? Okay, having a chat with Jamie through the week, trying to decide what I was going to do. And he said, why don't you do another water drop bowl? So I'm going to do another water drop bowl. But this one's going to be slightly different. Seeing as how it's Saturday Night Mint Show, we'll do a minty theme.
Oh, it's mint, man.
It's mint, man. So
That's
stick
effing
that
mint.
up. So, unusually, I've got a lump of ash on the lathe tonight.
Oh, that's a big old lump of ash.
Oh my
Just for
goodness.
a change.
Oh, my.
Goodness.
That's
He's
just
going
where
to
I've
call
been,
it Tom Jones. He's not
that's just where I've been
unusual.
practicing with the
Wayne,
brush.
just as you said, I got a big old lump of ash on here. Guess who steps in and says, hi, all?
Hmm.
Could that be
Sir
all right?
Andor Phil.
Right. So I'm using my trusty Robert Sorby bull gouge, 3/8 bull gouge.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
turning
nice.
at around about 700 to start off with, and I'll just get some turning done. And as usual, the guys will take over the show.
Oh. Sounded like it's a bad thing.
Okay. Read it out there, Bobby.
What?
Okay, who's reading the chat?
Kyle?
I guess we start the top.
EGK Woodworks, Anita Ball, Ashley, the troublemaker, Bailey Woodworks, Brian Harwood, Rodney Coney, Doug Miller, Four King Owls, Scott Hampton, Harry Mulligan, Jimmy Jake, James Crawford, Jappy Meigs, Keith Jarvis, Martin Brees, Matt is at Level Wackerley, Norman Greenland, Frisbee Purposen, Kez at Spirit and Bear, though maybe fell in the background, but probably Kez. Jeff Tipsy Turner, Wayne the Wood Jedi, Wee Val, and Anita Ball, and possibly one or two other lovely people who snuck in. I think Michael as a party jumped in while I was reading. Yes.
Lovely, lovely people.
How you
Lovely.
doing?
Good evening.
Ooh. Well, it's half done.
Well, that was quick. If you come in, this
Mr.
is the
Carl
second
Jacobson
project.
is in.
Wayne might be doing as many projects as me today. In one life.
When, as Jamie would say, you have 52 minutes to go. You might want to slow down.
Luckily enough, I have got another piece of wood ready to go on the lathe just in case.
Yeah, that's it. You stay at normal warp speed.
At this point, Wayne goes to plaid. Straight to plaid.
Ash at Coity sheds in. Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
So just for a change, I was thinking I might even colour the bottom of this bowl as well as the top.
Bottom.
Be careful. You might need to be careful about getting a coloured bottom. You leave marks all over the place.
Getting a coloured bottom. Ooh. Neil M's joined the chat as well. Evening, Neil.
Neil. Hello.
Joey.
Evening, Joey.
In the depot.
And his wallet cried.
We need to send someone to Joey's house, an Elvis impersonator, to sing that.
You get a string quartet to sing it.
We're
That
hello,
would be funny. That
hello.
would.
He gets most upset as he reaches the exit and starts singing.
Hello,
And
the
now-
depot. Hello, a homie.
Yeah, I think that's stuck quite well. AGK even says, Mr. Depot.
Jen's out there.
Nobody's asked how
okay.
big this is yet.
Seth from Brickhouse Craftworks is in as well. Evening, Seth.
Seth.
How big is that?
It's about 14 inches diameter.
Oh,
And
that's
that's
real,
wide.
and that's real inches, not man inches. That's what I was thinking.
How wide is it, Wayne?
About 14.
It's about two and a quarter. Oh, how wide is it? About 14 inches.
Yeah. All right then. And how deep is it?
About 2 1/4.
Oh God, that's real deep.
Is this going to be a platter, Wayne?
Ish.
It's kind of going to be an ashtray.
Hey?
going to be an-
yeah.
No!
I see.
I'll get me coat.
Hold on. Platters. Didn't they sing "Smoke Gets in Your Eyes"? Could be by the end of the night at this rate. You're joking, man.
Seth's in. Thanks, Seth.
And Joey said, "El Homie Depot getting ready to burn some wood for El Disco."
Brings a whole new meaning to Twisted Fire Starter.
No, that's your badge, that is. We've seen the pictures you send. And the fire starter. Roy's the boys in. Evening, Roy.
Look, bro.
Right.
That'll do. Right, I'll just do one final finishing cut on this with my 1/4-inch ball gouge.
All right.
His trusty 1/4-inch bowl gouge.
What's that in millimeters, Wayne?
I'd say about
6.
6 mil.
Swipe to the left. Take it back now, yo.
Jamie's on a roll today, man. Jamie's on a roll.
He is. He's on fire. Yeah, Ashley. One final finishing cut. 8 minutes in. Oh my lord. Is there any stopping this guy?
He's doing a long cut on this one, so it's all good.
There we go.
I seen it, Brian. I saw your David Jason reference. In Scott's life, you naughty man.
Grandpa Jim is in. He says, "Good day, thanks, JP, Jake Jai, Brian, Scott, Pete, Wayne, and others I can't."
How you doing?
And Billy takes the floor. Go, Billy, go, Billy.
If you're going to paint the underside, are you going to grit it?
Oh,
Something can hear me. If you're going to paint the underside, Wayne, are you going to grit it?
Even if I paint it, I might grit it anyway. But it'll probably get gritted with microfine rather than original. What I'm going to try and do on the bottom, I don't know if anybody over the pond in the States has heard of Everton mints, but Everton mints are basically black and white. So what I thought I'd do is do intrinsic colour black on the bottom and then use either white or silver embellishing wax.
Ooh, nice.
But you can, in some of the mixed bags of mint sweets that you get over here, there is a black and a green mint sweet in there. So it might be black and green.
Isn't that a humbug?
woodworm pulls in.
Folks, remember, if you like what Wayne's doing, you can always hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you've never seen Wayne before, go on, hit that subscribe button and give that notification bell a clang. At the top of the chat, you'll find a link to buy Wayne a coffee, which is probably going to turn into a wine, but nonetheless, you could buy him a coffee to say thank you for the hard work he's put into today's show and to make sure that he's suitably refreshed for the next one. To go on, hit that buy me a coffee link and buy the man a coffee.
Said wine, Dale, will actually be an in-flight wine because we're trying to raise money to get Wayne to go to the States next year with us to
Airplane wine is terrible.
swaps. So all the donations, whether it comes from his Teespring merch or the buy me a coffee, will be going towards trying to get Wayne to the States next year. So fly him to the moon.
And on that note,
And
in
leave
the
him
next
there.
couple of weeks, I had a chat with Jamie the other night in one of the chat rooms, and we were talking about me starting a Patreon. So I may well be starting a Patreon,
Nice.
which is going to be, I think probably, we did talk about different levels and things, but it's probably going to end up just being one level where I do an extra live, probably on a Wednesday night after my normal one for Patreons, and it's going to be a tuition style Patreon.
One of I kind of give a bit of a backstory behind that. So every single time we've gone anywhere, make a meetup of some sort. So, for example, Dale's had some make a meetups at his house, and every time we've gone there, there's been people there that have wanted lessons from Wayne, and it's evident that people just want lessons from Wayne, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. It just seems giving people what they want, you know. And
Makes
obviously,
sense,
it's, don't obviously you're not charging through the earth for it. You give the people the opportunity to learn people what they want to learn. You know.
More one-on-one instruction.
Yeah, absolutely. So you haven't got to go searching YouTubes and all that kind of stuff. Plus, you get to support Wayne and his flight across the moon.
Fly him to the moon
Mint Airlines.
and let him play across the pond.
Ashley says she's watching with sister Sarah. Sarah, you was just as annoying as Ashley.
Hello.
Sarah, are your sentences more than 4 letters? More than 4 words in each one?
Well, let me say it before she starts. Hashtag shut up, Sarah.
Shut up, Sarah.
Right, so this is a wood dye rather than a paint. So I didn't put sand and sealer on first. And this dries, obviously I can dry this, seeing as how it's a water-based dye and just soaks into the wood. I can dry this without it causing any bubbles.
I'm gonna have to make a shut up Sarah whistle now as well, because I've got a shut up Ashley whistle.
Got her.
She claims she's more annoying, JP. Really?
She
Really?
doesn't
That
know
couldn't be
she
possible.
doesn't know the shut up joke. You better get explaining it to her. She might not have a week. She might not have a week.
I didn't think that was possible. Right, what am I looking for now?
Shut up,
I
whistle.
don't know.
No, I still haven't unpacked my toolbox from doing the demo the other night.
He
Looking for sand and
still
sealer.
hasn't found what he's
Wood
looking
Viagra.
for.
He's looking for wood Viagra. It's hard to find.
Wayne has shuffled round
It's
his
all
shop.
stand up. Brushy,
Brushy!
brushy.
It is Brushy TM.
The original. What's that, Ashley?
Wood
Yeah,
Viagra.
it's Blue Wood Viagra. Ooh, look at that.
Shiny. Oh my.
Spray it right into the cracks.
That's nice.
So sick.
Ooh, just there, Wayne.
Right in the I'd like to state for the record I disassociate myself with this part of the show completely.
Hey! Oh,
That would be so dry.
There's no disassociate when the music's going. Now you can. Special extended editions of that particular segment are available on 0898 601 6001. Just look it up on the net under
No.
odd.
No, Wayne, I've got it. Don't worry about the Patreon. Let's start an OnlyFans.
only Wayne.
Anita Ball. Not sure if I need a fag or a shower.
Two things can be true.
Oh,
I would
dear.
suggest have a shower and stay away from the fag.
Wayne, I is having no fag.
You don't want any ash near this.
That was a brilliant clip. That was when she was in the delivery suite, wasn't it?
There's actually a clip I need to get of Harry Enfield where they've won the lottery, and it's perfect for Ashley. He's like, "Gee, will you wipe my bum?"
Oh. Ask
So this
me.
is Yorkshire Grit microphone I'm using now.
Do it for Yorkshire.
Do it for Yorkshire!
That's like an echo.
Yes.
Richard, the beer time 16 is in.
Beat me to it. I was
Hey,
about to
Rich.
say that. Well done. How you doing, Billy?
Ashley says, WTH. Geez, would you please turn over the remote? What? It is right here, but I cannot be asked.
What's wrong with you?
Ashley's asking, Jamie, play one of my clips so my sister can see just how silly you are.
As soon as Wayne's stopped, I will do.
There you go.
There you go.
Ashley
now.
hasn't stopped talking. It's like,
So there you go, Sarah. Ashley is a big deal on the internet.
Right, what colour do you think I should go for with the embellishing wax? We've got green, we've got white, or we've got silver.
I'll go
Silver.
green.
Green.
No, go silver.
No,
You
go
green on
silver.
top.
You got
Sorry,
green in your
mate,
hand.
go silver. I was going to say
Oh.
silver, but he beat me to the green, but no, silver.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause you've
silver.
got green on top.
I mean, I'd have said blue, but, you know, I'll go for silver next.
Actually, Sarah says, "Who did that to you? That reminds me of my son."
Jen Smith's handing around the virtual hugs. Yay!
Oh my!
You know what, Dale? Good call.
Two, please. Hey, what?
He's making that big piece of ash nice and shiny.
Look at him rubbing that ash.
Oh no, here we go again.
Just gonna do it without the music. You can't. Hey,
Yeah. You heathen.
yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
Make that ash nice and shiny.
Oh god.
polish that ash.
Oh God.
Can we just lay out there that I again disassociate myself? That's
It's an ajazzle.
HK said, slap that ash.
Oh my lord.
Anyway, JP, it turns out that you've got the talents of an 11-year-old. Says Ashley,
We've known-
not me.
We've known for a while. Just confirmed.
Oh, I know.
Hey, an awesome 11-year-old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. You are.
What do you reckon? How does that look?
That's really nice, man.
Nice,
looks
mate.
nice.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Finishing
He
off
said,
with
"You asked,
some
what am I?"
microcrystalline wax.
I think, as Jamie would say, you have 32 minutes to go.
wax it really good.
How many?
Dun, dun, dun. You've got plenty of time, mate.
Oodles, mate.
We have oodles.
Anita Ball said it's definitely a shower, and she may use some Yorkshire grit for a scrub.
Oh my goodness.
That'll be
There's
one hell of an
definitely-
exfoliating.
There's definitely one for an OnlyFans for Yorkshire Grit, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ashley says, Sarah says she likes your wood, Wayne.
That's because it's a big
Another
old piece
fan.
of ash.
Well, if she's lucky, it might be flying at her face soon.
There we go.
My word.
There we go.
Straight to the face. Okay.
Just be just like Ashley. Loves it when things flying at her face.
Oh,
Boy says an 11-year-old with a stick-on beard.
always got, you got beard jokes. Yeah, you know we're letting that through.
You mentioned a beard, and Connie starts looking around.
Yeah. I don't know why they put Connie's
comments up for review, you know we're going to let them through.
He's looking at that wood.
So right up next after Wayne's live, we've got Franco and Al. Franco doing some cooking, and Al doing the talking.
No, the heckling.
Then after that, we have Joey over Steel Bladey Woodworks. Could potentially be beating up somebody from Home Depot.
Ooh.
Maybe not though. Then we have Scott Hampton, and then we have Cole Jacobson to wrap up the show. Roy's boy says, remind me of the film Big. Okay, yes, I'll have a look. It must have gone.
Benjamin says, I feel like Wayne is the science teacher trying to teach us about science crap, and the earworms are those annoying students at the back of the class. Don't you find that Ben gets cranky when we don't use walnut?
How did he miss Phil?
He weren't this bad on Kezandor Phil stream.
Oh, because there was walnut in this inside.
Yeah, there was walnut in there, weren't there? Yeah.
Yeah, cranky though.
I think annoying was just auto-corrected from awesome.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. It was auto-corrected.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
Those autocorrects these days, we can't do anything.
You're not ducking kidding. I get so ducked off with autocorrect.
Autocorrect, that's the one.
I'd say shot and tots. All the time.
I don't know. Duck you and everyone who.
Hang on, I'll put some standard sealer on this first.
And the horse you rode in on.
Yeah, cool your tots.
More wood Viagra.
Fudge.
Slap it all over.
Dear Lord, my word.
It's like Brute 30.
Etc. It's a bit of green on that platter. A bit of green on that sprayed wood.
Yeah. That's where I did the Blue Peter piece.
Blue Peter Badge.
I'm telling you one of these days, Wayne's just going to put a frame on that and put it in the shop.
Get down, Ash.
Ash, Katie Shed says you sent me something on Messenger. I can't seem to see anything come up yet.
The depot. Sent you a goose chase on.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's trying to distract you.
Right, kids, shut up. Let the man do. Let the man work.
That's the one.
Oh yeah, I found it.
I've got to find some
It was
paint
it.
first.
I found it. I found it.
Oh, well, let me not shut up.
This is right where you put it.
It's in your place.
Right, so water drop bowl, a mint water drop bowl.
Oh, that's mint.
So we're starting off with a light coloured green. Then we'll do the water drops. Then I'll use a dark coloured green on one side of the droplets, and I'll use a gloss white on the other side of the droplets. If you've got sunglasses to hand, I'd recommend wearing them. This is a bit on the bright side.
Clive's in. Evening, Clive.
Clivey.
How you doing?
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Acid rain,
Oh.
acid rain.
Just on there.
Ooh.
Dust? Anybody?
Dust. Ah.
Whoa. You are sleep deprived, man.
Just turn that round 90 degrees. And then stick another coat over.
Spin it round, right, like a record, baby, right.
Round, right, round. I noticed you cut out before it got to the bit where he goes.
Hey, we knew you weren't going to stop.
Now I've got my water scusher. And it's called a water scusher because when I pull the handle, it goes scush. Scush.
Those who've been watching the show tonight, up next after this one is Franco and Al in the second half, the other way around this time. From Al and Franco from earlier on, we've got Joy from Steelblade Woodworks, first time on the Crafty tonight. After Franco, after that we've got Scott Hampton, and we close the night with young Mr. Carl Jacobson.
That's a good day right there.
Lionel's just popped into the chat. Evening, Lionel.
Hello, Lionel.
Hello there.
Sure.
Right, so there's a mixture on there of quite big water drops and some small ones, and now I'm going to take the dark green or the darker green, and I'm going to spray it in from the side at quite a low angle because I'm trying to hit one side of the water drops.
Wayne Hodgepodge says, being an owner of one of these water drop bowls, it really does look like it in person. Hey!
The other thing, I was talking to Steve SK last night after the Battle of the Makers, and I was explaining what I was doing tonight, and he says, that'll look like a mint aero bar. I said, funny.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You could put a brown on top, couldn't you?
Brown.
Mark Anzo says, question for Wayne. Can you use an acrylic paint as a base coat as long as it's sealed with sanding sealer?
Yeah.
There you go.
Right, and what I do now, rather than try to go around the other side of the lathe and spray from the other side of the lathe, I just carefully spin that round 180 degrees and get the white paint.
Do that again.
Spray.
Ooh. That is cool.
So you're hitting the other side of the bubbles. If you're not happy with the effect, I think I've got a little bit too much white here and probably not enough over there. So I'll put a bit more white over there. Spin it round again. And I'm going
Vicky says she would like to have a go at this.
Go get
That
some
means
paint.
you'd have to go and get up out of bed first, Vicky.
You knew that was coming.
And there we are.
There's the slow
Right,
pitch.
so that's the water drop, and obviously the water drops are there. What you do now is that you stick this away in a warm place for 24 hours, and what happens is all the water evaporates and all the paint goes flat. Now, if you do try this, because sometimes when the water evaporates, it can cause cracks. The paint it'll crack. That doesn't really matter because once you put it back on the lathe and clean the dish part out of it, because obviously you've got a bowl part to do out of this. Once you finish it with lacquer, all those cracks will disappear. So I'll just take this to one side. Trip, bang, whoops.
You're joking,
You're joking, man.
He's like, he threw it across the workshop and he come back and it drew in midair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another layer of paint added to Shug's piece of wall art.
Hey.
I thought it was Sneak's wall art, not Shug wall art.
No, I'm going to nick it when I go up there. I'm going to nick it. I'm going to go, here, Wayne, it's a fresh bit.
Now, with this one, I didn't colour the bottom of this one. And it has already got a dish in there. That's because I've got a pile of bowls sitting on the table just over there, which are going to get repurposed. Because I've had them a while. I'm not happy with them now. So they're going to get repurposed. And this is one of the ones that's getting repurposed.
He's getting a good shot now. When they come flying off the low, they actually pile up.
There we go. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to get the middle of this taken out. Now, I think it was got a message. I can't remember if it was John Scarborough or not. He was talking about doing one of these, and he had a 12-inch bowl blank. This is around about 12-inch, and what he was asking how wide the rim should be or how wide the dish should be. And what I recommended to him, this is just about spot on. This is, if you divide the diameter into 3, so I've got around about 4 inches there, 4 inches there, and 4 inches there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that makes it nice and pleasing to the eye, working in 3s. So I'm just going to take a little bit off this.
See you later, Ashley.
See you later, Ashley.
Bye.
Bye.
Get
Goodbye.
Get out.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Make sure you wipe your feet on the way out.
Benjamin says, is that pile of bowls you're going to repurpose a bunch of gifts from Jamie?
Gosh.
Jamie,
Oh,
I was not going to read that out, but you did it, so it's okay.
Throwing jabs.
Joey, hashtag, who cares, Ashley?
Hashtag
Rich
Sarah, come on
says,
under your own name next time.
yeah, and Rich says, the magic number. 3 is the magic number. Looks like Rich is off. Catch you later, Rich.
Rich.
No, just need a little bit done in the middle there. Yep, that's fine. Just sanding this to 240. Probably all it needs.
Oh, yeah.
Now you should see this pop a bit, and I'm just using sand and sealer at the moment.
That does look nice and green as well, mate, I must admit.
It does look nice and green, actually.
Looks lovely.
Well, the first one I ever saw was one that was done by William Hunt, who I think lives down in either Somerset or Devon. And he was the first guy who I ever saw doing one of these, and the one that he did was green.
Vicky says that's lovely.
Lovely.
Vicky!
Jamie!
Yes! Snap, mates! We know it's coming at some point. Jamie!
Right, I've just actually...
Then she'll bring him out coffee and he'll go, oh, thanks.
I've just where I was wiping the excess from the dish part there, I've just actually wiped some paint off. So what I'm going to do is just put a little border in here.
Fixed it.
Yes.
There you go.
There we go. I'm getting a
Lovely.
couple of runs here and there. So this ball will probably get repurposed yet again.
Couple of
But
runs.
it's all part of...
You could do a series of different colours, Wayne.
I could, couldn't I?
Take
Rather
pictures
than
of each
just-
one, though.
Oh yeah, without doubt. Not what Dale said. Take pictures of each one.
Each one. Welcome to Wayne's Wood Turning Emporium, where you can have any color of water drop ball, as long as it's blue.
I'm just
So-
trying to get Dale. I'm just trying to get Dale to suggest a spray paint website for you, like he did with me.
Oh,
I became addicted to.
yes. I've tried that with Wayne. He's resisted.
Yeah, what is your addiction? My addiction is Graph City.
Yep.
I still need to take a little bit more off that.
AGK says that's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Candy
Yes.
says people.
Purple Tourette's in the chat.
Okay, Jamie, that's the one. This is how we do it.
There we go.
This is how we do it.
Right, I'm just going to put some wax on that. How are we doing on time?
We do it. It's Saturday
you are at-
night.
20 to the hour.
22.
22.
No, Jake. It's 41 minutes past the hour.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. No.
Oh, you bowed to peer pressure, didn't you? You bowed.
Yeah.
There, lad.
Joey says that heat gun looks as old as Wayne.
No, it's... Now, I have actually cocked this up with turning the lid on while the sand and sealer was still wet. So there's a few runs and things on this. But you get the idea. You get what the effect is.
I like it.
Mhm.
Okay.
I
Let's
like
go, man.
Yeah.
Right. What time are we on?
22. You're actually
42
coming up
minutes.
to. Yeah, at 2042.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, Joey's banned me from singing again.
Band.
Band on the run. Oh, look what we got here.
Yeah.
What wood's that?
Oh, it's a piece of
Wobblewood.
sycamore.
Wonky wood.
Yes.
I
you
turned
might
Dash
guess
and Sycamore. He's copying me today, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, I
You
think
might
that
be able
was-
to guess where this came from.
Me garden.
Did that come from Dales?
Yeah, Deal's garden.
Anyone would think I've got sycamore in the garden.
I suppose
There's
you've got
plenty of
anything in the
ash
garden
trees.
with Wayne living there, yeah?
He's got more and more, and he's sick of it. So now it's
I've
sycamore.
still get. I can't remember how many tons of the stuff sitting around.
A lot.
Yep. They're going to get moved in a couple of weeks.
Roy's got a question for you, Wayne. He said, "Is that heat gun Army surplus from World War II?"
No, it's not, actually. It's just had some real abuse. That's all.
Yeah, some of it's coming from the chat now. Joey and Roy. They're
Wayne
giving
is
it some
Army
abuse.
surplus from World War II.
Wayne was a role model for Spike Milligan's Adolf Hitler and my party's downfall.
Oh, I didn't need to be. He was his own role model for that. He did a great job.
Private Milligan. Private Clasper. Stand by your beds.
You can just see it now. Wayne gets into a hangout and regales us with his chats, and he says, "When I was in the war, wasn't he?"
Tipsy Turner says, I thought he said something about the Great War. Now, what he actually said was, "War. What is it good for? Absolutely,
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
nothing again."
How's it go? Half a league, half a league, half a league onward. Into the No, let's not go down that route.
We need a clip of Jake walking past his camera going, "Living in America." Ow, ow.
Texas America.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 minutes ago, he decided to do another bowl. Oh my word!
He's taking his time on this.
Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah.
Attention to detail.
It's gonna plaid. It's gonna plaid.
Oh, there's an offer there for you, Jamie. Vicky said she thinks she needs some coffee. That means she's offering to make one, I'm going to guess.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
you're
you can
wrong.
make it later.
That's a trap.
Jamie,
Sounds like
you might want to get it to make it now, because by the time she got out of bed, come down the stairs, it can be later.
No, it'll be, Jamie, would you like a coffee? I think you buy me some wine.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I can't. I'm stuck in bed.
How'd you get stuck in the bed?
Don't worry, I'll be up there in a minute and I'll get the oil out.
And knowing Jamie, probably the keys for the handcuffs.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not putting a finish or anything on this. I'm just going to be doing another thin walled bowl.
No, like a rice bowl.
Dal actually turned a nice rice bowl on his channel before he
Hey,
started doing scrolling on his channel.
best thing we heard all day. Dr. Bob likes us, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you very much, Dr. Bob.
Dude, you got the best. You got the best earworms, Wayne.
Some people don't like us
Always.
very much.
Oh, Joey says, I think I'm going to have an adult beverage to calm the nerves.
It's all right, Joey.
You'll
We're
be
gonna
good.
get there. We're gonna
Yeah, it'll be
You'll be-
fine.
we're gonna
You'll be
calm
good, Joey.
just by Jamie being there. It's gonna calm your nerves.
You'll be good.
He'll calm them and get on them at the same time.
Nobody needs you to get blind drunk in Texas. There you go, Joey. And even Anita says, Joey, you will do great.
Yeah,
You've
you
all
will.
got the greatest of faith.
Because you gotta have faith, faith.
Ah, Joey, that's why, because of JP, not the actual show.
Connie's got the cowboy hat on.
Yeehaw.
Bam.
Yar.
Oh, light is working.
You have 11 minutes to go.
I think 11 minutes to go.
Ben's asking, Wayne, do you think the cobalt coating makes a noticeable difference?
Yes.
Slightly more radioactive.
Ooh-wee.
Roy's the
It's
boy
actually
says
been-
it does, Ben, because the bowl is glowing.
Yeah. like a prism.
That's not cobalt. That's depleted uranium.
Anita's telling Joey he should have started drinking yesterday if that's the case.
The way he mentions adult beverage, does that mean that Joey normally drinks child's beverage? Because obviously he's Ashley's younger brother.
He has a fruit
Tippy cup. Oh, he has a
Yeah.
tippy cup. Tell me
There's
his
a tippy
tippy
cup and a
cup.
fruit shoot.
Who loves orange soda? Joey does. Is it true?
Good girl, Connie.
I'm
Is it
still all
just
right
me or
on
does it-
time.
You are, sir.
Yeah,
9 minutes.
yeah. We got 9 more minutes to go. We got 9 more minutes.
9
to
more
go.
minutes to go. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. 9 more minutes to go.
going to
Proper
have-
beer.
He says no. So he says no proper beer, Huey. Good lord.
He should have
He's
put a
not
comma.
having beer. He said
Put
pretend
comma in
beer.
there.
You know. Exclamation mark.
Yeah, something.
Karen Mann
Give us
said
Give
she's
us a
going to
breath.
miss. Karen Mann says she's going to miss adult beverages. She's got to go dry, so not to irritate her poor pancreas anymore.
Oh.
Take care of it. Take care of it,
Yeah.
Karen.
Yeah.
You get well, Karen.
On the plus side, though, Karen, that does mean there's more for me.
Poor Joey, if he uses grammar properly.
Is it just me or does the word adult suggest something slightly seedy and smutty?
Not just you.
Vicky says she's quite thirsty herself, Jamie.
Get
Does
out
that
of
mean
here.
she's likely to get up to get a drink?
Well, the swimming pool got filled up today. Go and dunk your head in it.
Hey!
He said thirsty's going to turn into dehydration.
Or
Yeah.
of course, Vicky, you could try sitting on the inflatable chair again.
Yeah, we know how that worked out.
That was so funny.
Wayne, I haven't laughed so much.
How's the switch on this bloody thing? There it is.
Look at the static on that bowl. Because it's a thin. Look at that.
Mad,
Full
innit?
hand in there. Put the music on.
No.
Oh, I left the bottom a bit thick. Not to
Thick
worry.
bar. Nothing wrong with thick
That's
bar.
all right. That's what Queen said.
Oh, look. The shout and the capital letters aren't for Jamie this time.
Oh, hang on. Bloody shavings everywhere.
You're a bit
In your beard.
dusty, man.
Yes. He's wearing half of that bowl.
9 more minutes to go. 6 more
There
minutes.
you
to
are.
go.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Can you see that
Brilliant.
through there?
I can
There
see
you are.
clearly now.
That's it.
Oh,
The wood has gone.
Ooh.
That looks like one of my sunsets there.
You got time to do another one.
yeah, 6 minutes. You can get another one out.
Yeah, you can knock
Oh.
another one out.
If I'd known that, I would have prepared another blank. I haven't prepared another blank.
No way.
Oh, well.
Cracking.
Oh, man.
Everyone gets to go for
Oh,
a wee
well.
and an adult beverage.
Oh.
Say no more. Oh.
Right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Like that second, the Blue Peter one that I finished off, that'll get repeats because obviously I'm not very happy with that. And I'll finish off the first one with the that I coloured the bottom as well. I'll finish that off probably on Monday and get some photographs up so you can see how it turned out.
Nice,
And
good man.
that's been down to, I think that it's around about 3 mil. I reckon that one is nice wee shape.
You didn't
So
even need
that's
the
us.
light behind that. You can see through it.
Oh.
No.
Let's bring the guys back in. Just to finish
Oh,
off.
no.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh, no.
There we
Sit
go.
up now.
Shug had to put his cacks back on.
No, I had to sit up, and I was like leaning right back.
Yeah.
Hey, you know.
Yeah. He's
That's
pulling them on. He's tying the bottoms off, kind of thing. He's giving
It
it the
would
whole
take-
rubber
it would-
pants.
The size of my waist, it would take me so much longer than that.
I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon, evening. We've got Al's up next again, isn't he?
Yeah, Franco and Al are
Franco
up
and
next.
Al.
Franco and Al.
Yeah.
Franco
And
and Al.
Joey.
Then Joey. I'm definitely
And
seeing
Scott.
on watch that. Then Scott Hampton, who's doing quite a lot of stuff tonight. Oh, he's doing birdhouses. That's what Scott's doing. Turned miniature birdhouse ornaments. That's what Scott's doing tonight.
I done it.
Mm-hmm.
And then finishing off with Carl between midnight and 1 a.m. GMT. So
Yeah.
I think that's us for the evening. So I'll hit the button and then I can go and get a drink.
All
Hit
right.
the button.